The emergence of the messy middle within the consumer decision process has rendered traditional, rule-based attribution methodologies, such as last-click and linear attribution, insufficient for contemporary marketing analysis. As consumer pathways proliferate and fluctuate, simple heuristics are inherently limited by their rigidity. By 2026, algorithmic attribution stands as the benchmark, emphasizing data-driven methodologies that dynamically allocate conversion credit based on observed behavioral pathways rather than presupposed rules. Moving from heuristics to algorithms. Heuristic attribution models rest on fixed prescriptions, thereby neglecting the idiosyncrasies of particular datasets and the complex interactions among marketing touchpoints. In contrast, algorithmic attribution leverages empirical evidence to measure the precise impact of individual interactions, be it a sponsored Instagram post, a retargeting display ad, or an email newsletter. This paradigmatic shift minimizes human bias and enables a transparent, outcome-driven approach to channel valuation. Within algorithmic frameworks, two approaches have emerged as preeminent: Markov Chain and Shapley Value attribution. Markov Chain attribution, the probabilistic path. At the core of Markov Chain attribution is a foundational mathematical model that interprets the consumer journey as a stochastic process traversing through sequential states. Each state corresponds to a touchpoint, such as social media, paid search, direct, while the sink or terminal state represents conversion. The distinctive analytical mechanism is the removal effect. By simulating the hypothetical elimination of a specific channel, the model quantifies the resultant decrease in conversions. This decrement quantifies the true marginal value of the channel. For example, if omitting paid search leads to a 30% conversion loss, the model designates proportionally high attribution. The Markov approach is thus uniquely suited to map nuanced, order-sensitive progressions, for instance, capturing scenarios where awareness must precede consideration before purchase, and is computationally scalable even for intricate customer journeys. Shapley Value attribution, fairness through game theory. Grounded in the axioms of cooperative game theory, the Shapley Value method conceptualizes each marketing channel as a player in a game who contributes to a cumulative outcome, the conversion. The simulation proceeds by exhaustively analyzing every permutation of touchpoint combinations, known as coalitions. The model attributes credit to a channel by computing its average marginal contribution across all possible coalition scenarios. How does total conversion change when this single channel is present versus absent? This algorithm excels in capturing complex synergies, ensuring that auxiliary channels, such as display, which may rarely close sales but often nurture prospects, are equitably rewarded for their supportive influence. Shapley's method is considered the apogee of attribution fairness, providing robust defensibility for enterprise-wide budget discussions, especially where cross-channel interplay is potent. Comparison: Markov chains versus Shapley values. Although both models underpin data-driven attribution, they exhibit differentiated strengths. Markov chains offer efficiency and excel in contexts where the temporal or sequential nature of touchpoints dictates conversion likelihood. Their probabilistic structure is ideal for campaigns with structured funnels or prescribed tactical flows. Shapley values, while significantly more demanding in computational resources, offer a panoramic perspective on channel value, largely agnostic to sequence, instead illuminating contributions within every possible channel ensemble. This attribute makes Shapley ideal for high-level resource allocation and for environments where distinct channels interact synergistically. Optimizing budget allocation. In practical application, the chosen model produces attribution weights, quantifying the ROI of each marketing dollar. With algorithmic attribution, marketers can disentangle pseudo-influencers, channels that the last-click model overestimates but add little true credit, from the unsung heroes, the subtle drivers that consistently facilitate conversion. In the competitive landscape of 2026, budget allocation is a scientific endeavor. Resources flow where empirical evidence shows the greatest incremental value, and strategic growth is underpinned by the analytical clarity only advanced attribution serves.